Développer cette situation.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Thinking like an assassin. This time, I hope.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now. What's he thinking? Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous
pomp and circumstance.
La révolution réclame plus de sang!
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Hey, wait a minute.
Got you now. I'll bring you down a peg.
At war with all the oppressors.
God's green earth.
Is immortal by engraving in the hearts of men
Cut him off.
and equality. Right there, the just seconds of silence. The very beginning.
So no! Who is he next?
The eternally happy day. French people consecrate the Supreme Being.
Il se passe quelque chose.
He has been killed, tried, and deception raised. And he sees his entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspected of the world in order to raise his thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it
Let's
the
see.
wisdom to take the
Incriminating
effort and the
evidence.
strength to execute
Incriminating evidence.
These laws are immortal now by engraving in the hearts of men
Looks like a diary.
Justice and equality, right there.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
He did not create kings to devour the
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. A
to
letter.
harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of
Monsieur
kings.
Robespierre,
Give the world the example
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay.
and to love one another and to attain happiness through the path of virtue.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Terrible tyrants who have dared to break it.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render the free beings the only form of worthy of
Didn't we?
Let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy.
Take it away, you bastard! Got him now! You think you can outrun me?
Virtue.
What? Where did he?
Which way? Which way? Crime and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race.
Damn it! Got you!
The order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear
Something's going on.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People savages conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more.
Dormbear. Christ! Whoever did this will suffer. Suzanne! Widowed so soon.
Souffrez-vous des jambes?
Above all, that our children
Mieux passer la
drive from the Republic. Compassionate towards the unfortunate. And
Seigneur, mais que se passe-t-il donc?
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
he has returned to nothingness, this monster which the spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
kings still conspire to humanity. If they can no longer speak the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with pride. People fear no
Conduct
more their
unbecoming me. Who the hell is
sacrilegious.
Robespierre?
They can no more tear the world and hold up your woeful head. You can exist. He has returned to nothingness, this monster which the spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills disappear with him.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
Silence, l'ami.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world or the press to its altar than the remorse from their own hearts. You who
Conduct unbecoming
hold
me.
up your
Who the hell does
woeful head,
Robespierre think he
you
is?
can again raise your eyes to
What
the
is it,
sky
sir?
with impunity. Heroes of the
fuckers.
country. Your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever
Come
you
here, you maggot!
Bah,
Authorize
si
your
je
boat
vais
to
aller
fight
faire
it
ailleurs.
God himself and immortality. Let nature thus regain all its
Look at this
magnificence
strutting
and wisdom all its
Cult of the
empire.
Supreme Being.
That should set things in motion.
I love to kick the shit out of your bony arse!
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. As for her,
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him,
He's vulnerable. Let's go.